Alright guys, what's going on? I was supposed to make this earlier and get it done, but I never did, and then I forgot. Then after I went to the gym, I was supposed to do it, but Dan ended up texting me asking if I wanted to go do something, so I said yeah, and then I kind of forgot about it. I was gonna do it before I got home, but I forgot, and I was just like, whatever. So instead, this video is actually going to be going up tomorrow, which is Saturday, and it'll be going up at noon. So I just wanted to do this video because lately my channel has just been Left 4 Dead. I kind of want to change it up, and I actually mentioned in one of my other vlogs that I was going to do a vlog on my main channel to talk about what's going to be going on with my surgery and all that, because I have mentioned before that I'm going to have one last surgery on my legs, and we were wanting to do knee replacements for both my knees, but we'll get into that in a bit. First off, I want to get into say that this is going to be one of the last recordings that I will be doing with this microphone. Well, because I have stocked footage of Left 4 Dead, and that's the only game I have recorded right now. So I'm probably not going to be recording anything else for the next week, because I also want to wait for something. So the blue snowball, as some of you guys know, that this is actually Dan's mic, and he let me borrow it when I got this computer. So thank you, Dan. I already talked to him about this, but here you go. This is the new stuff I'm getting. So I'm getting the Blackout Edition Blue Yeti. So it's actually not a bad mic. I was actually planning on getting this for a while, and I'll actually I'll have to pull it up, but I'll show you guys what I was actually gonna get. So there's that, and then I'm getting a mic stand with it. So this, from what I've heard, well, it says, wait, hang on. Sorry, I forgot to change this earlier to where you can see my mouse cursor. It says over here that it is not suitable for the Blue Yeti, but the videos I've been watching, it works perfectly fine. So yeah, so actually let me pull up what I was originally gonna get. So anyway, while I'm doing this, I'll talk about the surgery thing. So originally we were going to do the knee replacements, as I said, and then when I had a doctor's appointment, he said that that wasn't an option. So nothing we can do there. So he gave us two options, and before we walked out, we said no to both of them. But let me get to my point. So he gave us two options. One would be an acute surgery, which means that they would be, I don't know if they would be cutting a bone or doing something. They would be doing something to my knee, and it would force my leg to be straight. Now, if you guys don't understand where I'm getting at, like my legs, like how I walk weird, or how I have a walking disability, leave it down in the comments, and I'll talk about this in either another game video or another vlog that I do. I actually don't need these on. So yeah, like I said, I'll do that in another game video or another vlog, whatever I would feel like doing, if you guys have any questions about that. And that's the other thing, if you guys have any questions of how all that happened, about how I walk with a disability, feel free to ask. I don't mind. It just bothers me when people, like, you know, just look and they don't say anything. I would rather you actually, like, say something instead of just, you know, just staring the whole time. Which has happened a lot at school, and I've actually gotten into fights about my disability because people, you know, they say, you know, like, oh, you walk like a fucking retard, and, you know, all that, and it's annoying. I've been called many things, and a lot of them have to do with my walking disability, and it really bothers me. But I'm not going to say I've grown accustomed, or I've gotten used to, but I pretty much have gotten used to it. But every time that I've gotten into a fight, I've always laid them out. So that's alright. I actually should start looking for this. So yeah, like I was saying, the surgeries and stuff. So with that acute surgery, the doctor said that I would guaranteed wake up after my surgery with straight legs. So at first we said no to that, and then the other option would be to stretch my leg out, which actually we did when I was younger, and it didn't work. So we said no to both options, and then after that, everything just kind of, you know, just kind of flew by, and then I actually had a few days to think, and I was talking to my dad. I said, I might as well just do that surgery. I mean, he said there's a guaranteed thing that I will have straight legs after the surgery. So we actually have another doctor's appointment on the 22nd, which is a Sunday or something like that. 22nd or something else, I don't know. Either way, we have a doctor's appointment that day, and he's actually going to go through everything else of, like, what's going to be going on for that surgery. So anyway, real quick, here was the mic I was originally going to get. It's the same thing. It's the Blackout Yeti with a stand, but after I actually showed Dan this one and the same one, but it was silver, the only difference is that the silver was actually available. So I was talking to Dan, and I showed him these, and he said for me to check the questions, comments, and all that, and most of them were saying that these two weren't compatible with each other. They had to do, you know, certain things for it. So then I got to looking around and all that, and then I found the other ones, which were these. I just got the regular Yeti, and then I got this one separate, but I bought them at the same time, so that'll show up at the same time. So yeah, there's that. So that's that for the surgery and all that. I'm actually, like I said earlier, I'm going to be giving this back to Dan hopefully next week if my mic shows up. Because after I ordered it, they already had it, like, ready to like go. They just need to wait for the confirmation for it to ship. It's supposed to ship on the 11th, which I believe that is next Wednesday. So it all kind of works out. And then the estimated delivery day is actually Thursday or Friday. So I'll have that done, and then I'll have the weekend to get everything set up and test and see where I'm going to actually put the mic, because I actually don't know where I'm going to put it. I gotta look, because, like, on, like, Dan's desk, he actually has a corner, which I do too. Like, if I were to move my computer over to the other side of my desk, but it's too much right now. I don't feel like doing it. So I was actually thinking about putting it up, like, by my cabinets. Here, I'll show you. Like, right there. Like, just putting it on there. So actually, I was looking at some people's setups, and some people actually do it like that, and they just have the mic just come down. So yeah, so after I get that, I'll be able to give Dan this back, and then yeah, and then it'll be time for me to start saving money for a new computer, one that I've been wanting to build for almost 2 years now. I've talked about it so many times. My computer and the specs. And actually the computer that I actually have on PC Part Picker right now is actually one that I'm thinking about actually sticking with, because it's pretty good. It pretty much has everything that I want in it. So there's that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, with the we're going with that surgery, if there's a guarantee. The only downside, which I'm actually fine with giving up, is that after we do this surgery, it'll knock me down a ½ inch, which is nothing. Like, from here to here is an inch, so going down like this much is nothing. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'd rather, I'd give up 2 inches. So we just gotta wait for that, and I can't wait. I'm actually kind of excited and kind of freaked out at the same time, because you know, there's always the possibility that something would go wrong to where they couldn't do it or something like that. But there's also the bright side where it's like I won't be made fun of anymore, and I won't get shit at me. And just to be able to just walk around, because right now with my disability and how tired and winded and how hot I get, I can't even walk a half a block. Like at school, just going from like one side of the hallway all the way to the other, which isn't far, I get tired, hot, winded, and pain. So I don't know. One of these days I'll actually do a podcast of my own about all this, just talking about like how everything happened, like when I was younger, like how everything came to be. And yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna leave that there for today. It's 11:30. I'm actually a little tired. I'm gonna get this uploaded and scheduled to go up for tomorrow. It's actually won't have time because me and my dad actually have to look at my car, because we found out that it's actually leaking coolant. And for you car guys, you guys know that that's a big deal. To some people it's not, but it's different, because when it's not your shit, you don't have to worry about it because it's not happening to you. Same thing with my friend. My friend, the other day, his car broke down and his tire popped off his car. I wasn't worried about it because it wasn't my car. It's different when it's your stuff. When it's your stuff, you get pissed. So, I mean, I already found where it's leaking from. Me and my dad just have to look and see what we can do about it. So, yeah. I mean, I got my car used, and pretty much any car you get used, you're never gonna not find a problem with. I've mentioned this before in one of my other videos. When we first test drove my car, when you went to like give it a little bit of gas, it would like stutter and bog, and then it would start going. And that was just because the spark plugs were shot, and actually the dealership, they fixed it right on the spot. And yeah, there's a few little things that have to be fixed on my car, like the trunk, the plastic is coming off. We actually just got new headlights for my car because they're pretty messed up. So everything's looking better on my car. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. If I want to start putting up vlogs and stuff for when I start doing stuff to my car, because we're actually going to be upgrading my car a lot. We're going to eventually put a cold air induct in. We're going to put a dual exhaust. We're going to eventually motor or engine swap it too. I love cars. A lot of you guys actually already know that. So being able to do that stuff on my own car and having fun with it by myself, you know, it's nice and it would be fun. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you guys want to ask any questions about, you know, my walking disability or whatever, either I'll make it into a video or I'll make it into a podcast, because after me and Dan did ours, I've actually been wanting to do one on my own. So yeah, trying to think of how I would do it though. I would probably just record like an hour long of gameplay or something like that and just talk over that. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm not really worried about it at the moment. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys. Ow, I hit my hand on my desk. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love your faces. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys have any ideas of what I should do on this channel or my vlog channel, put a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching. I love your faces. I'll see you all in the next one.